His second win. Eiga's the first to catch a glimpse of the finish. They're close.
One more loss, and Odachi's out.
Do I hear a couple of old-timers giving commentary?
Ah, Yamatakuni. You made it.
This meeting's long overdue. Greetings, Shunkai, and Master Shibakiyama.
Is the Heisei era's greatest Yokozuna here to watch his son emerge victorious?
That's partly reason, yes. But I also wanted to see them in action. After all, these young men are the future of sumo.
Fourth bout, on the east side, Ozaki.
I'm ready.
On the west side, Daniel.
Let's go.
We get to see the blonde sumo wrestler fight! Daniel, you can do it!
Check out his cute smile! What's the deal? Everyone's losing their minds. I believe it's partly because there are so few Caucasians who participate in high school sumo. But also, his performance is a major factor. While he may not have won the individual tournament, I heard he held his own against Kuze. Wait, what? His physique is flawless. Even the pros are watching his progress.
He's similar to Bato. There's no way for a foreigner to achieve a national treasure moniker, even though his abilities are basically on the same level as one.
Here comes our secret weapon hailing from Europe. I've nicknamed him King Arthur's legendary sword Excalibur!
You're the only one who calls him that.
As good as a national treasure, he may be too much for Ozaki.
Captain! Remember to stay level-headed!
You know, I've noticed something interesting during this tournament. Lucio supports each of his teammates in the way they need to be supported. They're such different people, but he understands them all so well.
Whoa! Standing side by side, the European dude dwarfs him!
There's no point comparing physiques. That's irrelevant. Sumo's about something more. Spirit. Before this match, you said so. And I completely agree. Your team may be small, but their passion isn't. Even though I'm a large dude, I used to be weak. Sumo, and moving here, it's changed me.
Totally. I was weak too. Promise you won't laugh, but I didn't win a single bout until last year.
Dang. That's seriously weak.
Yeah. Thing is, I'm not weak anymore.
Same goes for me. In that sense, we have something in common, don't we?
Guess so. He loves sumo so much, he moved to a different continent to gain experience. I've heard its popularity's catching on overseas, but actually deciding to pursue it, that takes a huge amount of courage.
Looking at you, I can just tell. You're into sumo as much as me. And I bet I know the reason you got stronger. Because I was the same.
Spirit! Spirit!
Slap strikes.
He wasn't kidding!
So he's stronger now, huh? Well, it's true. Daniel used to be weak. We had high hopes for our exchange student, but when we saw him wrestle, it turned out he was just some beefed-up sumo fanatic. Sure, he had the advantage of a huge frame, but he didn't have any clue how to use it.
A left arm clamp. Looks sort of familiar. Almost exactly like your technique.
All of us discovered sumo the same way. By watching the legendary Yamato Kuni competing in the ring. I wanted to be just like him. Even if it meant traveling to a sumo club in the next town over to practice, it didn't matter. Was it the same for you? Living on another continent, trying to copy your hero? I know you're doing his signature move. The left arm clamp. Don't think so. I won't let you seal off my arm.
I doubt his intention was mimicking me. My guess is he learned from watching Sosuke.
Hold your ground! Keep grinding it out till you can grab it!
I can do this. In a battle of patience, I can beat anyone!
Guy has mental strength. He's got a bulletproof spirit, the same as Onimaru's.
It was Ushio who opened my eyes. He taught me what makes sumo fun.
Captain, go win.
Tasting victory has only proven what I already knew. I absolutely love this sport!
I'm starting to suspect these two might have more in common than I first thought. They used to be weaklings, up until recently. Then, someone new entered their life. A person who changed them completely. They met their heroes.
Keep grinding it out. Nice and steady.
I need to get my arm outside his. Then I can overpower him like I was taught. I came thousands of miles to do what I love. Thought I'd become a pro just like that. Until I got a cold, hard dose of reality. I can't beat a single wrestler, but I'm larger than everyone else here. I was wrong. Sumo isn't fun. I spent a year thinking that way. Then I met him. He was still in middle school at the time and was going to enroll at Eiga High School the following year. But for some reason, the club members weren't exactly welcoming.
Rumor is he refuses to contest actual bouts.
Seriously? What's his deal? Does he think he's better than us?
I didn't know anything about him. But after we fought, something came over me and I couldn't help blurting out. Yamato-kuni! It was only later they told me who his father was, but instead of shocking me, it made total sense. I think your sumo's incredible. Then again, I'm sure it's fun. Especially when you're so good at it. Fighting and not caring what anyone says must be great.
You've got it all wrong. I do care what people say.
Huh?
I worry about what they think of my sumo, and if it lives up to the Yamato-kuni name or not. I know that doubt is like an anchor. It shows how weak I am. I need to focus solely on what happens inside the ring, and tune out what everyone else is saying. To do otherwise is rude. An insult to both my opponent and the sport.
That's cool, but I mean, you do enjoy it.
I can say I like sumo, but as to whether or not I actually enjoy doing it, I'm not certain. The thing is, it's my reason for existing. I've devoted my life to it.
I felt like he was telling me how naive I was being. He had the mindset of someone who was going to make sumo his livelihood. Because I was so weak, I decided to train harder than him. If he did 300 stomps, I'd do 400. If that didn't make a difference, I'd know it was time to quit.
Daniel, Sosuke, new ring assignment. Starting today, you're both practicing in the first string.
And now, that initial love I had for sumo's come back. I live and breathe for it.
He couldn't grab him, so he switched to strikes!
Dude's a beast!
His rapid improvement just shows the universal truth about sumo. It's all about your spirit. Sosuke used to be on the third string and was treated like an outcast. Out of all the club members, Daniel was the only one who kept challenging him. Anyone who froze him out didn't get very far. But those who saw a chance to spar with Sosuke as a golden opportunity, well, there's a reason they're here at the finals.
So you get struck harder than that every day? Then show me what you're made of!
Ozuki, do it! This is like a sneak preview of Hinomaru and Kusanagi's bout.
Looks like he has no choice but to win.
Ushio wants to be the best sumo wrestler in Japan. And his way forward is through beating Kuze! I can't afford to lose to his protege!
Excellent! He's in position!
I can grab him. Just wait for him to push forward, and then go for the outside. I know I'm weak. The fear of losing is constant. Ozuki, I hope I passed some on to you. This overwhelming dread. I want to know, are you having fun yet? Right overarm throw! Great Serpent Cleaver!
Daniel, remember when you said the two of us were similar? You're completely wrong! Your only goal seems to be imitating Kuze. But me and Ushio are nothing like that! It may have only been once out of the 1,000 times we sparred, but I actually managed to beat Ushio. I was so proud of myself, I bought a little celebratory cake. The next day at school, he was still pouting about it, which totally made my week. Because the thing is, while we may be teammates, we're also rivals! Captain! You the
With a beltless arm throw, east side Ozuki wins!
He needs a ton of work, but he definitely could be a national treasure. You know what? Ozuki won the battle with patience and deserves his moment.
We're tied now, 2-2. I've done everything I can. It's out of my hands. Ushio, I leave the rest to you. Win this!
Team tournament final. Bout 5. On the east side, Ushio. On the west side, Kuze.
Hinomaru versus Kusanagi, finally!
2 national treasures, slugging it out to decide which team is the best.
A lot's riding on this bout. This could be their chance. The winner goes on to the All Japan and has a clear path to joining the Pro League. Listen to the crowd cheer. Everyone already recognizes Hinomaru's ability. Even if he doesn't make it this year, it's only a matter of time before he gets there.
You've got it wrong. His goal isn't just to be a pro. The boy wants to be a Yokozuna. He doesn't have an unlimited number of chances. If he doesn't win today, how does he expect to make it a reality?
Hey guys. What do you think? Sumo's pretty fun. Yuma. We could all see your steady, earnest efforts to improve. You kept the club moving forward. Chihiro. As an experienced wrestling champion, you instilled confidence in the team. Kirihito. You put us on the right path and kept us there. Kay. We can't forget your courage, even in the face of daunting odds. Hori. And Reina. Thank you for being incredible managers. You supported us all the way. Captain, you kept the club alive for 3 years and united us despite our different personalities. We're a team because of you, everyone. I'm glad you joined the Sumo Club, and I hope it made your lives better. Thank you.
You're so dense.
Huh?
If anyone here should be grateful, it's everyone else. We all love doing sumo, but we only learned that because of you.
All right. This is going to be our final bout as a team. Leave with no regrets. Go out there and win!
Yeah!
You still think you have a chance at winning? Look at him. The sumo gods have found their vessel. He's their walking embodiment.
There's no stopping him.
Again, this feeling washes over me. And I like it. The silence swallows us as if we're the only 2 people in the world. I can forget about everything else except for sumo.
Hey. This doesn't get you pumped? Me? I can't get enough. That's one of the reasons I came here. I needed the sound of applause again. Louder. Let's hear it! Loud enough to reach the heavens!
I shouldn't be surprised. That's how you live.
I've been waiting for this a very long time.
That right? So have I. We started our bout that day.
And we end it now.
Yes. And neither of us will hold anything back.
As soon as he entered the ring, his smile vanished.
Their bout of destiny.
At last.
Spirit! The spider stance. It's flickering. Like fire.
I spent years preparing for this day!
That's it. He won the charge.
Yeah, Hinomaru! Every do-or-die bout I survived. The opponents I've devoured. The confidence I had to rebuild. All of it fuels my inferno!
He's loading up and attacking head-on.
I learned not to rush in without a plan. Now I choose my target and lock onto it.
That was a rising strike, the same one Tenoji used.
A direct hit!
Don't let Kuze outpace you!
Keep up with them! You're quick, but guess what? I know someone faster!
Don't underestimate him because of his reach. Once he gets in range, his strikes pack a savage punch. Shorter arms mean he can attack faster. He even held off Odenta, the best striker in high school sumo.
If he manages to catch you while your guard's down, you better brace yourself. He hits harder than you think.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What gives? He's almost out!
One thing's certain. I never could have gotten this far on my own.
Come on!
My team, they've always had my back!
Push him out!
Whatever fate threw our way, we overcame it, despite the odds!
You've truly become strong. And in such a short amount of time. But so have I. I'll destroy you. And then I can join the Pro League.
Not only are his moves depleting my stamina, they're also breaking my spirit. If I make even a single wrong move, I'm dead.
Kuze never rushes in or takes risks. His offense is impenetrable. Don't hold still! Switch sides to get it moving!
What is this rush? Excitement? Or fear? I can't tell.
Sosuke, what makes a Yokozuna? One mistake during a bout, and the result could end up proving fatal. But to err is a human quality. None of us are exempt, no matter how careful we strive to be. Do you understand, son? To become a Yokozuna, you must be feared and respected. It requires you to crush everyone in your path, to never show the enemy mercy. To achieve that, you have to cease being human.
So beautiful. They're in a different stratosphere. Both of them.
Don't move sideways! Forward!
Why isn't it working?
Attacking head on? Is he insane?
The guy's completely fearless.
No, I'm scared. Of Kuze. Of Sumo. Even so.
Another strike!
I'm too close. I can see my goal in front of me. An adversary on the cusp of turning Yokozuna. I'm willing to risk everything. Even my life. For victory!
He got in a third strike!
I knock him back and he doesn't yield. Figures. You'll never slow down. That's not your style of sumo. His hands are inside.
Kusanagi's hands are outside.
They're both in range. It's either one's game.
Heads together. Both hands on your belt. I created this move for only one purpose. Defeating you! Now, to keep shaking you and never stop! I can see the end, and this technique will get me there!
I see what you're doing, and I won't give you a chance to start. This right overhand grip was taught to me by my father. It defines my destiny.
Don't hesitate.
Just one error.
And I'll lose!
To get better acquainted with sumo, we gave it a whirl. But someone didn't knock. Talk about rude. And ever since then, Hinomaru's been acting way different.
So, you think that we... No, never mind. Sorry!
What's gotten into him? It's almost like he wants to tell us something. Oh no! You don't think he secretly lusts after us and now he wants us to quit being managers because we disrupt his concentration? I bet you anything that's it! guy, listen up. If you got something to say, then come out and tell us.
All right. Reina, don't overstretch! Okay, perfect! Good position, Hori! She can't throw you now! Yeah, I know I was supposed to forget that day, but I just couldn't get it out of my head! So, what do you say? Are you two gonna take up sumo for real?
Dream on.